All right, so today we're going to talk about Olivia Dunne.
Olivia Dunne.
Yeah, do you know anything about her?
I don't know much.
I didn't either until I saw a news article about her. So then I started watching
She's a gymnast.
news. Yeah, she's a gymnast for LSU.
I know that, yeah.
So she's actually you know how college athletes can make money now?
Yeah, they make money to play ball and all kind of stuff.
Well,
now.
she's the highest paid athlete in the country.
Right now.
Right now.
Okay.
$2.5 million a year.
Does she make that? She don't do that just being a gymnast.
No, she has TikTok and then she advertises for clothing, women's clothing and that kind of stuff.
But we characterize her under an athlete as
she's on full scholarship to LSU.
Okay, but she makes her money on TikTok.
Yes.
Okay.
But she also walks around and does stuff.
She endorse anything?
Like jeans or whatever else.
On TikTok.
On TikTok.
Okay, so what's the problem?
She has 7 million followers on TikTok.
7 million
followers.
Bring her up.
All right, so what I'm going to show you is just a little news clip from what happened.
Ah. There she be, huh? Oh, she's pretty, Phil.
Who's making
she's a pretty little girl.
$2 million a year as a big-time social media influencer.
How can I forget my American Eagle corduroys?
Today, Olivia Dunne is learning.
She's standing on my head.
Fame. The Louisiana State University junior is asking her young male fans to be respectful when they come.
Good
to her
Lord save us.
Livy's fans are
okay. That right there, I have huge issues with. That's why I was like, yeah, we're going to talk about this.
Okay, but what's she doing on TikTok to get all these young dudes there?
You know what she's doing.
She's shaking it.
She's wearing skimpy clothes and
she's
bikinis and all that kind of shit.
Well, I can see why.
So she's getting...
She's pretty.
Yeah, she's getting endorsements. Yeah, she is. She's really pretty. But she's getting endorsements for women's stuff. And it looks like about almost all her followers are men.
They're all men.
Well, they're not.
Keep rolling. Is there any chicks there at all?
No, they're all dudes.
So she's not appealing to the female population.
No, look.
hoping for just a glimpse of her. It's clear who they want to see.
Oh, they're all young.
Yeah, they're all like
the spectacle is upsetting
teenage boys to
this is actually
early
so
20s.
Scary and disturbing and cringy. I'm embarrassed for them, says one former Olympic gymnast.
I'm kind of embarrassed for them too.
Yeah, I am. Like, they need somebody to freaking tell them what's going on, and they don't do. You shouldn't do those things.
Well, I don't know any man that yells at a woman on the street and picks her up by yelling and catcalling and carrying on like a damn fool.
And not only that, but this girl's making $2.5 million a year. You know, she's gonna marry up. She ain't marrying down. You know what I mean? So all you freaking boys standing in that. I
mean, it's all right to be a fan of somebody. And
you don't have
but be respectful about it.
They don't have a prayer. Like, what are you doing? You're just embarrassing yourself.
Them young kids look at her like an object, it seems to me.
Yeah, I mean, they don't have a fucking prayer. Like, don't even bother.
Oh, I don't even get.
You know,
that's beside the point.
That girl's a monster. She's just gonna go through them.
She's pretty.
Well, she's gonna go through them, but they're also gonna be extremely wealthy. But she's gonna go through some men.
I don't know. You don't know her. That's hard to say if you don't know her personally.
Imagine, when I listen to this, imagine having 7 million followers.
I know, but you're already calling her a hoe.
No,
you don't even know who she is.
What kind of ego she's going to have to her?
Well, some people can handle that, and some people can't. She's 20.
Yes, she is. So she's really young.
I don't think it's proper to call her a hoe off
I
just
didn't call her a hoe.
Well, you said she's going to go through the men.
She probably will.
You said it.
Yeah, I did.
Not
I don't
me.
Care. I don't care. But what I'm really concerned about are all these freaking young dudes.
Well, play it on. Let's look at these idiots. Did you look how who taught these kids how to act to a woman in the first place?
Yeah, apparently they need a freaking grown ass man in their life to tell them you don't behave that way.
Oh, they all got daddy issues.
Maybe. I mean, you got to look at how today is. Most kids don't grow up with a dad.
Well, they don't.
You know what I mean? They don't.
A lot don't. You're right.
So most of these boys probably don't have anyone in their life. And if it is, it was like me every other weekend, every weekend.
And and it's not like that she's calling them. You know?
No, they're just showing up, dude.
Yeah, she's not saying, hey, I'm going to be here, come here. I'm not, you know what I mean? She's not advocating it.
Right.
Basically. Now she's on
well,
there.
no, I think basically what it is, it's like that on her phone is like, it's not real. You know what I mean? 7 million followers. Woohoo. You know, I go here, I go there. Nobody shows up. And then now people are starting to show up. So now she was going wherever she wanted. And now all of a sudden, boom. She can't. So now she realizes, oh, shit.
Now she's famous and don't know what to do or don't know how to handle it? Or
I mean, her statement was pretty good that she put out with the fans. Please be respectful to the other gymnasts. Please be respectful to this.
She pleaded out to him. Did she?
Oh, yeah, she did.
Yeah, because it's making the other gymnasts nervous, of course.
Yeah, they don't like that. They're all coming to watch her.
You show up to a competition or a meet, and this is what you got to run into.
Yeah, like all these fucking young guys.
But then again, maybe you turn around. On the other hand, maybe she's growing the popularity of gymnastics. You don't think they're going inside?
You know what? I'm calm. You know they don't. You think? Look at these. You think
I see him.
No, look at that dude right there. You think he gives a shit about gymnastics?
I think he gives a shit about watching her do gymnastics.
That's about it.
All right. So what, you don't think they're going inside?
Well, yeah, they all went inside and paid their $8.
Well, there you go.
You know what I mean?
That's my point.
So normally there's like a couple hundred people there, and I think they had like 8,000, and they were pretty much all young boys.
It's the biggest venue we've had in gymnastics history.
You know what valuable lesson I think her sponsors learned is that they should not be giving her money because she's marketing to women, and it looks like all her fans are men.
Yeah, I think maybe you better.
I'm thinking she probably
put out some Olivia Dunne men's clothing.
Yeah, right. Something. Here's what you need to wear. Here's some cologne you guys need to wear.
A shirt with her picture on it.
You know what I mean? Here's some hats that I like. You should wear.
Crazy.
You know,
how long did it take her to get 7 million followers?
I don't know how long it took. We'll just watch the rest of the video. Okay. It might say. Oh my God, that's so fucking awful.
Showing up in droves, hoping for just a glimpse of her. It's
these poor kids. These boys need educated.
The spectacle is upsetting Livy and other gymnasts. This is actually so scary and disturbing and cringy. I'm embarrassed for them, says one former Olympic gymnast. Now 20-year-old Livy is taking to social media, telling her fans to cool it.
I see there.
Appreciate and love the support from you guys. But if you come to a meet, I want to ask you to please be respectful of the other gymnasts, as we are just doing our job. Well said, Livy.
Inside edition, huh?
Yeah, so that's her.
I'll be damned.
I think,
Maybe change. What could she do about it? Would change her format?
Well, here's the thing, too. You know she wants the attention.
I think she did it first. Now she's probably scared to death.
She's realizing it's real.
Now she's scared to death.
Now she's realizing
we're talking about 7 million dudes.
Yeah, right?
Dudes.
You imagine?
Young dudes.
Right?
7 million Gen Z dudes.
Yeah, right?
There ain't a chick in the whole bunch.
No, it's all dudes. Ain't that messed up?
Yeah, I kind of agree. It is.
I think it's extremely messed up.
Yes,
I do. I don't. Somebody needs to pull all them boys aside and say, "Hey, here's how you need to be," and that's not it.
I'm gonna have to watch some of her stuff on TikTok just to see exactly.
I've never seen any of
she's
it.
Doing. We did see the one clip. She's in the tight clothes and.
Oh yeah, like you could pull up the rest.
There's thousands of women on there doing that. This girl they have access.
Yeah,
They have access.
Yeah, I know. And here's the thing too, like
so most of them women, you don't know where to find them.
Well, here's the thing with that. Don't you think that? I think the most out of control thing on social media are young girls.
Yeah, I could agree with that. But this is the way these kids are making their money nowadays.
Well, now, so that means no parent is educating them or reining them in. They just don't care. Like it's a daughter.
Well, look at
whatever. Go do whatever.
It's not only TikTok. You got OnlyFans too.
Well, that's
a big money maker for these young girls too. That they go on OnlyFans shit.
Yeah. So, I just don't. I think the most unpoliced demographic for social media, like TikTok and YouTube Shorts and Facebook Reels, is
it's not
young women.
Oh yeah, I agree.
You know, that nobody's reining these girls in.
Well, a lot of people put their whole damn life on that damn thing. I don't get that either.
I think women are definitely more susceptible.
You have people putting their vacation pics while they're on vacation.
Yeah, right.
And then they come home and their fucking house is empty.
That's true. That happens a lot.
I mean, come on, people. Think what you're doing.
You can't do that till after you get back.
We're 3,000 miles away here in L.A.,
yeah.
You need to come home. Why? The fucking house is empty. The U-Haul. We thought y'all moved.
Be like, no, there's an AR in the closet. You'll be fine.
Well, yeah. They'll steal that too.
Yeah, right. They would.
You don't post vacation pictures on Facebook when you're still on vacation.
No,
that's my point. And this girl here, she just, you know, it's kind of a, it's kind of a scale. You know, I'm kind of impressed with 7 million viewers.
Oh, I'm super impressed.
But then I'm kind of like, oh shit type of feeling too. You know what I mean? Like,
I would agree with that. So I'm extremely impressed with her.
I am.
That she had 7 million followers and that she started turning that into income for herself.
Well, yeah.
That's amazing. Like that's an
7 million is a lot of.
It's an extremely intelligent woman for being 20, but the population that I think it was all. I think it was all kind of just like make believe for her. You know what I mean?
Yeah, surreal.
Yeah, it wasn't real. It was everything was in the tablet and the phone, and she found out it was real.
It's the Generation Z entrepreneurship, basically.
It is.
Yeah.
You know, they have a lot of options, especially the females have a lot more options.
That's why trades are suffering big time.
They are. Because
you got new ways for these kids to make money. And, I mean, you know, this girl can't go lay block and get 7 million people to like her.
You're not 7 million people laying block. You ain't getting that many followers.
She might get 4 or 5 cat calls a day, but she ain't getting 7 million people.
Not doing plumbing.
That's the power. That's the power of the internet today. It's just you could reach out to millions and millions of people.
It is. I think she did a
worldwide
phenomenal job with that. However,
7 million. Yeah, that's impressive.
Like think about this now. If that was your daughter.
That's why I'm saying it. I kind of weighing it, you know, because I have this. She's 20, Phil. I got this oh shit type of feeling too. Like oh my god, like you know.
Were you doing this when you were 17? You know what I mean?
I don't know. That's what I was 19? Curious about. How long it took her to get 7 million.
I don't know.
Maybe since her freshman year. What's her year?
20.
What year is she in now?
I don't know. Probably sophomore.
Maybe a junior. 20.
Maybe. But I think. Yeah, like if that was my daughter, I'd be like, "Dear God, no, don't no."
Well, she's an adult though, too.
She is, but I'd still voice my opinion, wouldn't you?
Well, sure, yeah, absolutely.
Like, look, if you start putting that online, here's the type of people that are going to follow you. Because
I think we've
I'm a grown ass man. I'm going to tell you how these little boys are.
I think fucking proof's in the pudding there,
right? So
yeah,
and these freaking young guys that are out there, they need a grown ass man to tell them how to act.
So maybe I'll just maybe I'll just quit the show then. I don't need that kind of attention.
What?
Yeah, I'm going to back out.
Yeah,
7 million.
We got no 7 million followers.
And never will.
You probably never will.
I'm not that pretty.
I'm okay with that.
I'm not that pretty.
I do this because it's fun.
Maybe I should get up and shake my ass. Maybe that'll...
No, nobody wants to see it.
Oh, okay. It was just a suggestion.
Nobody wants to see old hairy ass.
I feel segregated.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I feel denied.
Yeah, denied.
I am totally denied.
No, you're not denied.
Nobody wants to see me shake my ass.
When you go home, you can do all of that.
Well, you get up, shake your ass. We'll get 3 million visitors, 3 million subscribers, or something.
You ain't gonna have them if I do it.
I guess we're the Gen Z. We can't open a business in this time of day.
Right?
We're not pretty enough.
Yeah, right. Believe that.
Well, as far as the internet goes, anyway, huh?
Well, I mean, you are right. There are a bunch of girls that do that kind of stuff. So there's a reason why people gravitated towards her, not other girls. And maybe there's a bunch of them. There probably is a bunch. But
I think it's the accessibility, because a lot of those you see on TikTok and on Facebook and that, you don't know how to find them. You don't know where they're at unless they tell you where they're at, or you find clues of where they're at, unless they want you to know where they're at.
Yeah.
This girl here gets on there.
Well,
and they know where her next meet's going to be.
Yeah.
They know how to find her.
Yes.
That's a problem.
Yeah, that's a huge problem.
And I think that's what the problem is with her now.
I would agree with that.
Those other younger girls, there's no accessibility.
Yeah, like a good example of that would be Mr. Beast. He's got like 150 million followers. But
Yeah.
here's the thing: you never know where he's going to be.
No, and he don't.
You know, and he doesn't announce it.
This is
He just shows up.
well,
he's
these
here,
meets,
he's there.
yeah, these meet schedules are public knowledge, so they know where to go to see her.
Yeah, and
That's the problem.
them boys,
That is a big problem.
the big problem is too is how these boys behave without anybody. Like, where are you going? I'm gonna go down to. Here's what they'll say. I can hear it now.
Go
being,
ahead.
Being a parent.
Go ahead.
Hey, Dad, I'm gonna go down and watch the gymnast meet.
Gymnast meet.
You're gonna what?
It made the fellas go stop by McDonald's
Wait a
afterwards.
minute. You're gonna what? We're gonna go watch the girl gymnast.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
What the hell? Where the hell? What the hell's going on down there?
Be like, name a piece of equipment.
Yeah, that's right.
Balance beam.
Yeah,
No,
what's you-
something else?
Yeah, what's your favorite?
Do you know the bars?
You know
No.
them rings that hang from the ceiling.
Right? I'd be like, shut your mouth.
First of all, that's not.
Yeah, I don't think
they're
that's
not at a gymnast meet.
I'd be like,
anyway.
look, what's your goal to go?
We're talking. These are floor exercises and stuff, right?
They do all
Flips
of it.
and
Yeah, they do
jumps
all of
and
it.
Splits.
So I'd be like, look, boy, what? Why are you going? You know, no, tell me the truth.
What is this? A new Friday night football game?
right? What?
We're going to a meet.
You going to no meat?
You know, I'd like to go. I'd like to go to that job interview
The
tomorrow
first thing
morning.
I'd
But
say-
first, I got to go to this meet.
Yeah, I'd be like, first thing, boy, is you are not going.
I think, yeah.
You're not
I know.
going. That's stupid.
Well, you
Be
go
like,
and
are you
act like
dating one of them
that.
girls? No. Then why are you going?
Well, and you're going to treat the girl you're dating like that, screaming at her, "We
Yeah.
want her, we want her." And, you
Yeah,
know,
that's
like a damn-
horrible.
I
Horrible.
disagree with that. That was awful. That was awful.
It
That
was
part
awful.
Was terrible.
Like them boys,
But I
need,
think-
somebody needs to talk to them.
Her problem's accessibility.
It is
know,
now.
They know where she's going.
Yeah.
They know where she's going to be.
So apparently now she has a bodyguard,
Well, I guess. I think she'd
Right.
have two.
and I think
Maybe she'd get like a Pope mobile for
they're
her to ride
staff-
around in. Bulletproof
right,
fucking
like a
glass.
shark cage. Woo! Push her out on the floor.
Yeah, Grand Marshal with the parade in the Pope mobile.
That's some funny shit.
It's the truth. I
It
mean,
is true.
7
I
billion
don't-
people love me. Christ, the Democrats are going to have them on a campaign next year.
Yeah, right.
2024.
She can be selling.
Olivia Dunne.
She can be selling Democrat T-shirts.
See, look at her, 7
Actually,
million
no,
votes.
what is it? Louisiana. She'll probably have
She's from
Republican. She'll
Louisiana?
have Republican T-shirts.
She's from Louisiana.
Yeah, probably Republican T-shirts.
Okay. What part of Louisiana? You
I have
know?
no idea.
Well,
I have no clue.
that's a nice state, though. I've
Yeah,
been
it is.
there. I love that state.
Yeah,
So,
it
but-
is.
There's not 7 million people in Louisiana.
No,
Not young punks like that.
no, that's horrible.
And they were young punks.
I don't even know if they were in Louisiana when that happened.
I
think it was
doubt it.
somewhere
Well, they
else.
go all over the country. She's in
Uh-huh.
school, right? She's
Yeah.
a gymnast at LSU?
Uh-huh.
Okay. LSU.
Unbelievable.
Okay.
Anyway, if you got any thoughts, put it in the comments.
Yep.
Hey, thanks for watching.
Have a good one.
Thanks for watching. If you could go to YouTube, hit the like and subscribe button. Doesn't cost nothing and it helps with the algorithm. Thanks again.